Hey everyone, it's Our Man Reviews, and today I got another Goosebumps book review for you. Another book from the original classic 62 era of Goosebumps called Legend of the Lost Legend, book number 47 in the original series. Now, this book is a library copy that I showed in my previous Goosebumps library book haul a little while ago that I did and uploaded on my channel. Um, I got this book basically in a library that is literally in the city, right next to the city that I live in. But yeah, Legend of the Lost Legend. As you can see, it's in very, very beat up condition, especially down here at the corner. I actually had to make a new corner with actual tape right here, as you can see. It's just tape. It's got more tape on the outside, the back, too. Yeah. Legend of the Lost Legend. Pretty cool cover. This Viking lady. Her name is Ivana in the book, or Ivana, whatever. Pretty cool background. Trees, snow. Yeah, it's not a Christmas book. If that's what you may be thinking, it's not a Christmas book. But Legend of the Lost Legend. What is this book about? Basically, you have two siblings, Justin and Marisa, who are traveling with their dad to this kind of weird fairy tale, whatever, mystical-like woods called Brovania. I mean, like, really, Brovania? You think that'd be a good name, Harlstein, for a forest, for a fantasy forest, like the one in this book? No, not really. Brovania's kind of a weird name. But you have the three of them. Justin and Maurice's dad are kind of just like not very nice. He doesn't always want to help Justin Maurice. He doesn't always want to look after him. He's not the most protective dad. In Goosebumps and all of Goosebumps. Yeah, I think his name is Richard or something. I forgot. I think that's wrong. But anyways, they're traveling to Brovania to try to hunt down this ancient manuscript that's been lost for like 500 years called The Lost Legend. It's like in this chest, which is exactly what is seen here on the cover. And I think it was at night, one night, when Justin and Marisa were kind of just like, I think trying to help their dad, trying to find the lost legend, and it's like late at night when Justin hears like this dog, and his name's Silver Dog. It's just a silver dog. That's his name, Silver Dog. And then they can't wake their dad up, so they decide to follow Silver Dog because they think Silver Dog might lead them to the lost legend, what they're seeking out for. But instead, he brings them to this like cabin. Excuse me, just like small little cabin out in the woods. And then Ivana, this pretty cool Viking woman, is inside of it. Just kind of seems like she lives there, I guess. Yeah, and then she decides to help the kids, whatever, by telling them that, like, you have to pass this test if you want to find what you're seeking for, if you want to get what you're seeking for. In that case, again, it's Lost Legend. So then, Justin and Marisa get put to sleep, and they just sleep in the cabin, and then after they fall asleep, they just wake up in this strange part of the forest, which is called Fantasy Forest. Not Brovania, it's just kind of weird. But they wake up in a strange part of the forest, Fantasy Forest, and then that's when the test begins. They have to, like, face giant cats, mice, dogs. Yeah, not much. The worst twist about all of those creatures in this book, which I'm not going to spoil, obviously, but I don't know. The twists for all of them were just so disappointing. Even Yavanna herself, the twist for her actually got me pretty good. There's a big twist about her that got me pretty good. Yeah, the others just I didn't care for. It just kind of sucked. They seemed too boring. The plot kind of seemed a little bit too disjointed and messy. My apologies, I just bumped my camera. Stand again, let's straighten that out. There we go. Yeah, the big twist ending of this book wasn't even that big. It was just very, very poorly written, very poorly well executed. Sucked. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this book without spoiling anything. Like the twists, the big twist ending. Yeah, also this is a first printing too. But yeah, Legend of Lost Legend. I kinda like this book, I'll tell you straight up right now. I kinda like it, but I also kinda just don't care for it that much. A lot of people actually do not like this book at all. They think it's too messy, it's too boring, maybe a little bit too confusing. I don't think it was confusing. I just thought at some points, not all the book, but some parts of the book, it just seemed a little bit too messy, specifically the plot. And the twists suck. The twist about Yavanna herself, again, was actually pretty interesting. It got me pretty good there, actually. It was a pretty good twist made up by R.L. Stine, but the rest were just completely copied from Yavanna's twist, which was something that I just did not like. And something I just did not care for at all. Yeah, Legend of Lost Legend. At a 5-star basis, I'd probably give it like a solid 2.5 out of 5 stars. Just, it's an okay book. I don't hate it. I certainly don't love it. Yeah, I don't think I want to buy a real copy of my own of this book soon. I don't really care. I was going to, but I just decided to read this library copy of it first and then just see what happens. But yeah, I just don't care to get a real copy of that book for me to own. But anyways, guys, that wraps up my review for this video. Yeah, thanks for watching. Remember, comment down below, subscribe down below, and I'll see you again in my next videos. Take care.